questions that I hear on the phone is what I'm going to try to go over today.
Oh, hey everyone, Cole over here, GlassRenu, Mondays with Cole. It's great to see you again. I know it's been 2 weeks coming, but I won't leave you hanging, okay? So, right now, actually just left work here. It is, what time is it, 4:45, and I am going to go to some residential, essentially homes. You know, we always talk about commercial glass and commercial buildings and graffiti tags and whatnot, but we never really tapped into homes at all. So today I'm going to show you some examples. We're going to go inside 3 different homes. The first one is going to be in a town called Lafayette in California. Get out there, check it out, see what we can find. We're going to look to find out what types of damage we're seeing. You know, just things to look for while you're out there cleaning windows. You're already out in front of the home, you clean it so you see it as clean as it gets. But what do you do about all the scratches, hard water stains, you know, whatever it may be? We're going to go into this home and see what we can find. The second one we're going to do is we're going to go to Walnut Creek. And then the third area we're going to go to is Martinez, California. One of the things I suggest to a lot of window cleaners, especially when talking to them, I mean, this goes for window cleaners, power washers, even property management companies, whatever it may be. Talk to your existing customers already. You're already built and established a relationship with them. You're already inside doing their work, as I said before. So if you can just add on that extra service or ask them about that extra service of doing the restoration, you can do it in the same day. All right. Well, we are here out in Lafayette right now, so I want to show everybody. Here's the type of neighborhood we're at right now. Take a look up the side. Hopefully you get a good view of that. But here's some of the homes that are right over here, just to give you an idea. And I'll show you at the end the house we're going to be inside. Alright, and this house on the left, well, in front of you, to my left, that is the house we're going to be taking a look at. So, let me just drive around here, park, and we'll get inside. Alright everyone, let's get inside this house, see what kind of damage we can find. Remember, we're working on residential right now, so we're going to take a look at some of the resi work ahead of us. So we'll go into the first room here. This is a family friend of ours, so thank you very much for letting me use your home as a sample spot. But the first thing I'm going to show everyone, the first thing that I notice here on some of the windows, you can see hard water stains, as a matter of fact. They're not too bad, but they are present. So take a look. If you look through, let's see if you can pick it up. You can see the scaling on there. Not sure if these swing, I'm just going to leave them closed, but you can see all throughout this window here, it just runs to the bottom, but you also look at the plants that are outside too. They get watered every day, I would assume, so there's water hitting the window in that sense, and you got the pool right next to it as well. Even getting up to the runoff on the little A windows up there too. It can all be fixed. Actually, this would probably only take a polishing pad to get that type of damage out. So when we go outside, I'll actually bid this window for you and let you know what I would charge someone to do just this one window here. It's 7 feet tall, I think, by 4 feet wide, so pretty decent sized window. Here is where the dog likes to come out. Let's see, maybe the dog's at the door right now.
No, probably outside still, but that's okay. If you take a look, here is one of the main entrances from the backyard. So first of all, we see a little bit of, actually see some paint residue here. Might be on the outside, I want to say, or that could be scratches. That actually scratches in there. If you can pick that up, there's the dog. Look what this dog does. See if we can get it. Oh, here's a very good one. If you take a look, it's very ground level, but look how big the slider is. And you got the pet scratches all along the bottom. Yeah, you did those, dog. That's right, your paws. Very light type of damage, though. If you get to the bottom here, it's gonna block at my light, but you get down to the bottom and you can see a lot more in there. Good looking dog too, huh? But let's take a look through some other rooms before we get outside. So, oh, look at that, that's right. You got the pinball table, something I never even thought about before. What's on the top of the pinball table, making sure that big marble ball doesn't come out? Oh, glass. Glass is on top, that's right, to keep the ball in and everybody's safe. There are scratches on this piece of glass. I don't know the replacement cost of it, but this can absolutely be done. I believe it's a 1/4 inch tempered, as a matter of fact, and light type of damage. I mean, you can't really damage this too much unless you're putting diamond rings on it, but again, you should be hitting the flippers when you're playing pinball, not hitting the glass. So this can be fixed, though, for anyone else who's coming inside of those rooms, game rooms essentially. Look at that, Tron machine. Also, your slot machine too. Pretty cool. Let's see, we come outside here, and look at that. It's like a pool house. Actually, it's more of a man cave than anything else. Maybe we can get inside of there too and actually see if there's any damaged glass in there. But look at all these side windows here. All the sliders, hard water stains on them. Yep, definitely some staining on there. Easy polishing pad would get that out though. And then here's a much better idea of how big these outside windows are. Pretty big windows, as a matter of fact. You got some great sun coming through it as well. But the only unfortunate part is there's a lot of hard water stains. I'll tell you one thing I just noticed is that on this side here, you're seeing much more hard water stains than you would be on this side. Look, I mean, take a look at that right off the sun. See all that reflection right there? Look at the staining on that window. It goes up too, all the way to the top there. So do this window, again, it's a 7x4. Hard water removal, I would probably just do somewhere between $100 to $150 for this one window here. I would do $100 if I was doing hard water and just needed my polishing pad alone. Now, say this thing had fabrication debris all over it and you can see the sunlight. Well, they're looking for the view over this gorgeous pool here in their backyard. So I mean, I could go anywhere from $250 to $300 really. You know, it's just about that same size window that we were taking a look at in Berkeley. If you watched episode number 4, that is the same size window there. So again, $250 to do that one window alone. And you know, I could do that one for about $100 or so, even if it had scratches on it. Or I'd probably go about $150 as a matter of fact. Especially cut piece of glass installation might be pretty expensive as well. This is just one home. It's one of the it's in one of the more, you know, nicer areas of the Bay Area here. There's a lot of damage no matter what you're looking at, really. So you could essentially, I mean, if you're cleaning this house, ask them if they want this type of work done. You never know what they're going to say. I might do it myself. But if you look here too, here's back to the man room, or the man cave, as a matter of fact. This window, I will be brutally honest with everybody, when this window was installed, there was sandpaper damage on it, and it was I think it might have been a shingle that fell. I mean, it had to be. You can see that there's not really a lip there. I repaired that window right there. I did do that window, hand done by Cole himself. So it was about 2 years ago when I did that. Didn't take too much time at all, and it's a family friend, so I gave them a real good price on it. But they were happy. This thing was brand new. Those are original windows in there. You can see there's zero distortion. Actually gives a great reflection to the rest of the backyard. Alright everyone, so here we are at house number 2 out here in Walnut Creek, California. There, if you take a look at it, we're going to go inside and see if there's any differences in, you know, the types of glass we see in this house versus what we saw in the last house. You can tell, first of all, that these are French set windows, as they are all cut off into little sections. Now, the difference between these are tempered though, but actually there's no difference. So here you have the French window, so actually this piece pops out. As a matter of fact, you can see it kind of moves. But there are not much hard water staining. It's kind of dirty of a window though. But if you take a look back there, there are pet scratches, especially on this window right here, and you can tell that the animals keep popping up, because if you look on the bottom right there, you can see how chewed up it is from their claws. There is a dog back there too, but let's go inside though. We come inside here. I'm going to take a look. Oh, I wanted to show you, we're going to walk down. I want to show you the bathroom, as a matter of fact. If you take a look in the bathroom here, so you got your, you know, your medicine closet, and then here is the shower doors. They do have hard water stains on them. If you look, see the hard water? Look at that buildup up there. It's on the other side. So, it's definitely there. Nothing too bad at all. You can, you can take the polishing pad to it. That wouldn't be a problem. Let's go back to this other room out here. Here is, it's like the family room or so, but look, just more and more windows leading to the backyard. Kind of dirty windows. So here's that little bugger who's scratching the front windows up there. The back too, there's definitely pet scratches on here. Window's so dirty that you can see the paw print from just left behind from mud. But it can be done. Let's take a look over at the house in Martinez. We'll see you guys soon.
Hey guys, Cody here, GlassRenu. So thanks to Cole for letting me make a guest appearance on this week's episode of Mondays with Cole. What we're doing today, this episode again is all based on residential, and so we're looking at a bunch of different houses and whatnot. And I just actually moved into this house, and so I haven't had a chance to do any of the glass restoration yet, but wanted to share with you guys kind of other places to look, or you know, when I walk through this house, what I'm looking for where I'm going to restore my own personal house. So here we are. This is the house, walking up to the front, and this is the first window when you come up. This is a window that leads into the garage. You can see we've got lots of paint on the window. They've got some spider webs. I mean, obviously this window needs good cleaning, but you know, a few scratches here and there. Nothing too bad. Couple of hard water spots. Don't know if you can see those. Pretty much basic cleaning, few little scratches here. So here's another window in the house, looking at living room, actually, another room that's still under construction. The great thing about this window is this clearly shows these are hard water stains that are on. This is runoff from the roof and from the house, also from the pergola upstairs. I've already tried cleaning this once. This is what is left afterwards. So this will be polished out. There really aren't any scratches on this window, so mostly this is just going to be a polish job. Alright, next up, this is another one, an area. So this house has a nice little wet bar here, and there's some scratches. You can kind of see them catching the reflection right there. So there's one nice big one there, another couple ones over there. Finally, the bigger windows that this house has that I know already have scratches in them that I'm getting ready to do here in the not too distant future. We've got this window, which goes into, from the family room to the backyard. It has got lots of little scratches all the way around it. It looks like at some point someone grabbed a Scotch-Brite pad and something and did it. So they're not really showing up, unfortunately, in this sunlight, but that's one. And then of course always looking for sliding glass doors. This sliding glass door has a number of scratches. Let's see if we come off to the edge. You can see there's the nick right here. You've got some scratches right along here, right up in here. Some very fine scratches here. Most of these will polish right out, but if they don't, what I'll do is I'll probably actually on that sliding glass door hit it first with a pre-polish, get a really good build on that, get that off, and then polish it out. There are 6 windows in this house that have scratches, you know, but the windows also are in need of a good solid cleaning and whatnot. So, you know, I would probably end up bidding out this house somewhere around $450 to $500 for the scratch removal portion, and then, you know, what normal window cleaning you would charge for a first-time cleaner or whatnot. So hopefully that gives you guys an idea of where to look on a residential job. Where potential damage is and whatnot. It is very prevalent. It may not be as glaring as a you know, a swear word that's been carved into the front of a store front window with a carbide scribe, but it is everywhere you are. And you know, depending on you know, your customers' tolerance for the scratches and for whatnot, there's definitely a very huge market. The one thing, this house, we do not have a dog right now or any pets, so there were no pet scratches. But as Cole pointed out at the other houses, pet scratches are a way to get your foot in the door. These are the kinds of things you look for once you're in the door. And yeah, so thanks so much for Cole, or thanks to Cole for letting me kind of crash this episode of Mondays with Cole. And I'll see you guys sometime soon.